This is the universal curet, also known as the Barnhart 5-6. This is a double-ended instrument with 2 cutting edges per working end. It has a rounded toe and back to prevent tissue trauma when working subgingivally. The face is perpendicular to the terminal shank and the 2 cutting edges are level with one another. It is semicircular in cross-section. This is a periodontal instrument that is used to remove small and medium-sized calculus deposits from the crowns and roots of teeth, making it a supragingival and subgingival instrument used only in shallow pockets. The Barnhart should be held in a modified pen grasp in a neutral position. The terminal shank is used to determine the correct working end. The terminal shank will hug the tooth if the incorrect working end is chosen. The terminal shank will be parallel to the distal surface of the tooth, and the functional shank will go up and over the tooth when the correct working end is chosen. Place the working end in the get ready zone at the middle third near the distal line angle. The toe of the working end should point in the direction you are going. Get down on your fulcrum, lead with the toe, and gently insert beneath the gingival margin until you reach the junctional epithelium. The face should hug the tooth surface and be at 0 degrees. This is referred to as a closed face. Re-establish the handle position by getting high on your fulcrum. Tilt the instrument until the face is 70 degrees to the surface of the tooth. Apply lateral pressure and scale in a coronal direction. The angle for calculus removal should be between 45 and 90 degrees. The range of face-to-tooth surface angulation for calculus removal is between 60 and 80 degrees. The ideal angulation is between 70 and 80 degrees. Release pressure, rest, and readapt, keeping the toe third locked into the tooth surface. Repeat until you are under the contact area using controlled, overlapping strokes. Pause briefly after each calculus removal to prevent strain. This is considered a vertical working stroke. Exit the gingival tissue, heel first, being careful not to cause trauma to the tissue. Place working end at get ready zone at middle third of tooth near the distal line angle with the toe pointing mesially. Get down on your fulcrum, lead with the toe, and gently insert beneath the gingival margin until you reach the junctional epithelium. The face should be at 0 degrees. Get high on your fulcrum. Establish correct angulation by tilting the terminal shank slightly towards the tooth. Adapt so you are on the toe 1/3. Use an oblique working stroke by exploring distally at 90 degrees and scaling mesially at 70 degrees until you reach the mesial line angle, using short, controlled, overlapping strokes. Keep toe third adapted at mesial line angle and use a big distal exploring stroke between 0 and 40 degrees, and a mesial scale stroke at 70 degrees. Continue until you are under the contact area and back out heel first being careful not to cause trauma to the tissue. The Barnhart 5/6 can be used in any sextant on any tooth surface.